Hello. It looks like I have the tiniest eyes ever. And it's because I had a makeup look on before because I've been away and I was lazy, so I thought, you know, I could keep the base makeup. Wait, why are you open? The base makeup on and just remove the eye makeup. So if I look black somewhere, that's why. And also I didn't get rid of, because I used another makeup remover than I usually use, because the other one I have is oil based and then I won't be able to put on makeup again. But I still have, you know, mascara down here, so it looks like I have very tiny eyes, because that's the effect you get if you took, you know, black eyeliner all around your eye. And yeah, we'll see how this works. But if I look a bit weird and a little bit crusty in some places, like here I can feel. Wait, let's spray. That's why, because I don't feel like, you know, doing it all over again. But yeah, today it's time for a new episode in the A to C. I should really learn how to say that, but yeah, you can see in the title what I mean. And today it's time for Blush Tribe. Woohoo! And the only Blush Tribe palette that we all had, me, Linda, and Malin, were the Paulina palette, and we have already used that in a collab, you know, the collaboration. And I have also used it a lot, so we thought, you know, let's use some other palettes. So we decided to not do the palette bingo here. Then we are doing where someone picks the shades for you. So this time it's Malin that has picked for me, and she got to decide which palette and which shades. And she picked, yeah, destroy it, the Pastel Tribe. This is the one Angelica used when she was here. The one with foundation in. I looked at that, by the way, Angelica, so I scraped off the foundation that was left, so it's fixed. But yeah, this palette looks like this. I have used this once, but I didn't film it, and the only thought I had when I used that time was that it was not very dark shades. They are very pastel, you know. And I also think it's weird because this shade does not, you know, that shade, the golden one, I don't think it fits in with the other shades. Maybe that's just me, but yeah. So Malin has picked 5 shades for me, and she picked, let's see, so I do it right. These 3, oops, sorry. These 3 here, I think. Yeah. And the foundation shade, the yellow shade, and the blue shimmer. So I have 1 shimmer, and that's that one. So I'm going to do a look with that. And I'm so freaking annoyed. I should call it, what should you call it? Because I'm always annoyed, you know. This week's annoyment, that's not a word. Yeah, never mind. I'm just annoyed because I did record a video with the Huda Beauty Coral palette, and that's the video I've been talking about that I recorded like 2 weeks ago. And when I uploaded my haul yesterday, I was so tired when I edited and saved it and everything, and it just said, oh, your memory is full, your memory is full. And when that happens, I usually delete old videos because they take up so much room, and I have on my to-do list to empty my phone because I have like 50,000 pictures on it, but I accidentally deleted that video, and it's so annoying because I have to do it again, and I really like the look, and I don't have any, I know I like the look, but I don't have any, you know, pictures or anything of how it came out. And I don't remember if I was talking about something in that video that I want to have said, but now I don't know if I have said it. I don't know. It's just annoying that I deleted it. So it's like work undone, if that's an expression. Now I just have to clean my brushes. Yeah, never mind. I don't think it cleans that good anymore, but yeah. And before I had a look, because I was going and watching volleyball, I used my Colourpop singles because I rearranged them a little bit to fit in the 6 new ones I have bought. And yeah, it looks like this. You have seen it before. And I actually used the new purple one, Eris, are you saying that? Eris, yeah. And some of the blues, and I used, what's this called? Antimatter. It looks like a blue, but it's a blue purple. I used that on the lid, and it was so pretty because it is a blue, but it's a duochrome, so it's purple in some light. There it is. I don't know if you will be able to see the purple because sometimes that doesn't come through, but it was really pretty. I loved it. And I used the silver that is amazing. What is that called now? I always forget what it's called. On a Whimsy. It's one of the best silvers ever. We actually compare it because my friend was here yesterday, Madeleine, and she had used the silver in the Smoke Show palette from Colourpop, and it's not the same name as this one, but they looked the same. But yeah, you know, they have a lot of similar shades now, like this. Yeah. I don't know what to put you. Hey Gunvald, är du sur? Är du sur? Let's keep you there for now. Yeah, let's use the pastel tribe. But first I'm going to drink. I just love when I have filmed my haul, because then I can put everything back and not worry about it. And then it's order again. Yay. And when I have recorded this video, I'm going to pack my makeup in my new, if you watch my video, my new makeup bag that I got from Christine. And actually Lisa has this as well, she said, and I can remember that now. She had it with her when she was here last time. I don't know if I mentioned it in the Get Ready With Us or if I said it, you know, off camera. But I really liked her bag, and now I got my own. So I will pack in this. Because I'm going, did I say that? I'm going to Angelica tomorrow. Hey. Now, let's see. Why are you so weird? Yeah. Anyway, let's see. So we have those 3 pinks and that yellow. Yeah, let's start. I'm going to take Marcy. That shade. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I've been planning a lot because I had a plan and then I screwed it up. So now I have a new plan that allows me to screw up without ruining it. That's my type of plan. For next year. I'm all about next year and you to, you know, restart things like that. And I have plans for December. I have a plan to put up a video every day. I don't know if I will be able to do it, but that is my plan. And my plan is also to record a new palette collection video. I just remember it was such a struggle last year to film that. No, I took Yeah, if you hear something, it's my neighbors, because they don't know the socially accepted volume you have on your TV. Welcome to the Grumpy Old Lady channel. They must have the volume so high. Vad gör du? Ska du börja pipa nu också? This looked nice. I don't remember what I was talking about. Yeah, I will record my palette collection. And it will be the same palettes as last year, but I have like 200 more. Kinda. And I have reorganized, so yeah. I hope it will be better. And I'm suspecting it will be 10 parts this time as well. Like that. Now I'm going to take the Sheridan. How would you describe that shade? It's like a pinky red. I'll ask you a question and then I answer it myself. I always do the same. You know, a shade in the crease and then a darker shade, more detailed in the crease, and then a shade in the outer V, and then a shade on the lid, and then a shade under the eye. But that is how I prefer to do my eyeshadow. These look very similar on the eye. And this shade looks it's like a coral shade. That's what it is, a coral. A pinky red is a coral when it looks like this. They look very similar when you use them like this, like I said. Should I go crazy? We'll see. We'll see. Now I'm going to take the purple pink. Gaily, I don't know. Put it out here. These are, like I said, on mats. And my brush is a little wet because I cleaned it. And now I got fallout. Awesome. I really wish, because the last month I have not recorded more than one video at a time. That is not a very practical way of doing YouTube, but that's only because I'm tired, and most of the videos I do is where I do my makeup, and I don't like to take off one makeup look and put it on again. I think it's a waste and I don't like it. That's so interesting, because when I started, well, the definition of interesting, but when I started my YouTube channel, or when I was thinking about it anyway, I always thought, you know, I'm not going to do a lot of videos where I do my makeup. I'm just going to do videos where I talk and show you things. And now when you look at it, it's like, it's the only thing I've done. I really like this shade. It's a bit powdery, but I don't mind that shade. That was a really pretty shade. And it did exactly what I wanted it to do. I'm actually thinking about taking the yellow on the eye and the blue underneath. I'm just going to check. Or will I? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this eye with the blue on the lid and the yellow underneath, and this eye with the other way around. Is that cheating? No, because I'm using the shades. So keep asking questions, I'm answering. And look at this, by the way. Do you know what that is? That's a mosquito bite. A mosquito bite. It's November, right? Aren't they dead? What's the point if we're going to have them all year round? I don't like it. I'm going to start with the blue matte. Let's see if it picks up, because I can see that there is a bit of hard pan in the green. Let's see. I don't think it's a very foiled shade. Not when you start out anyway. I really like that shade. Small differences, but still. It's going to be very fun to see the other girls or ladies looks, because I picked for Linda. And I'm not very nice when I pick. I don't pick, you know, just to make it hard. But I pick shades that are fun. I never think, oh, this will go together. I just pick fun shades. Because that's also more challenging. Sorry. Like that. That's so weird. It looks like some of the shades are not filled up. Yeah, never mind. And now I'm going to take the same shade under the other eye, because I want to use them and be done with that shade. So it's like I'm doing a two-tone look, but not really, because the base is the same on both eyes. And I can see now that I have pink here, because fallout never gets away from me. I hate fallout. So far I like them both, and I think I'm going to do like this. That. Both have the blue shimmer in the inner corner. You have to go in a few times, but yeah, it doesn't matter as long as it comes out the way you want it. And it doesn't take like an hour like some palettes, like Beauty Bay palettes, like that. Let's clean this off and take the pink. And it's the more, you know, orangey mustard. No, it's not a, is that a mustard pink? I'm so confused. Because it's hard, because sometimes yellow doesn't show up when you use it this way. But this looks like it does. Yay! The only thing I don't like is that, you know, it's matte. So I usually prefer to have a shimmer on the lid. But I just thought it would look cool. I'm just taking a bit of this purple again. I'm taking the shades I have already used, so like that. Now I'm going to take the yellow under the eye. This will probably look so weird. Oh, I almost took too long yellow. But yeah, I just want to do something else. And now we're going to make you show up, my friend. By the way, the look I did before, I used the Linda Hallberg the Lightful. Is it called the Lightful crayon? I don't have it here, right? Because she actually released a pink, yay, and it was amazing. I used that today with a pink shimmer from Colourpop, and they were the same shade, so that was awesome. And it was metallic, even though it said mood. It wasn't metallic, right? Did I just make that up? Wait. It should not be. No, it's not. Oh. Yes, watch it where I'm not clean. No, I don't think it is. I must have had glitter because I thought so, because the mood crayons are usually not shimmery. Yeah, that was not what I was doing. I think it will be hard. Oh no. You know, that yellow shade is not doing very well. I got a tear in it. And now it looks wet. Well, it's in the same place that the foundation were at least, so I think my eyes are watering up. I don't know how this looks to you, but here it looks, because it's not supposed to look good together, I'm just trying out to see how they look. And now I'm just going to blend some more. Like that. So now I'm going to fix the rest, and I will be back. Now I'm back! And I just put on the same lipstick that I already had on, which is the greatest that I got from Paulina. It's from Revolution. I love it. It's so comfortable. Yeah, I didn't feel like taking anything in a waterline, so that's why I don't have any. And like I said before, if my base in any way looks not flawless, that's because I've had it on all day, I was going to say, but a long time anyway. And if I were to decide now which look I would go with, I think I would take this look, because I really like how the yellow goes into the pinks, and I can just see that I don't have it. Just blending it. That it really goes well into the shades, and I like to have a shimmer in another color, you know, underneath, so you know. I really like this look. I don't mind this look at all, but you know, it's hard to have such a light color as a yellow under here, because it will probably disappear and it doesn't show up that well. But yeah, I can see it now. I don't know if you can see it, and the shimmer looks good and everything, but I don't think the shimmer went that well with the matte. It's like a very sharp line, even though I try to fix it. But yeah, I really like this palette, and I really like I really liked that shade a lot. I'm just going to shake. This is a limited edition palette. Well, yeah. So yeah, these three shades I have in the crease and outer V, and then this I have on the lid on this eye and under the eye on this eye. Yeah, and then the yellow shade the same. But when you're far away like this, it looks like I have the same, but I really don't. Yay, and it looks a bit weird. Like that, do you see? Now I don't show the lid. What do I think I'm doing? Ridiculous. Yeah, but this is the look with the shades that it feels like I'm starting this sentence forever. That Malin picked for me. Malin. And I'm looking forward to see what they create. Yeah, that will be fun. And they are not using the same palette as I am. Yeah. But this was all for this video, so I think so. Now I'm going to pack my makeup. Bye!